They've been playing defense from day one, and last year Florida State was not playing defense till coming into the new year.
With that said, we get underway. The Noles win the opening tip. Daquan Davis will bring it across the timeline. Malique Ewin down in the post. Underneath, nice move, and FSU strikes first. This is a veteran-laden Winthrop team. One of the 5 starters is a freshman. Everybody else is a senior, and that is a good response right out of the gates. Mark Prosser, as head coach said, is so selfless, in fact, at times too selfless. Calls his own number to good effect there. Daquan Davis does the same. Nice job off the offensive glass for Taylor Bol Bowen. Chandler Jackson sends it into Malique Ewin. He got the scoring started. Ewin, nice find. Jackson with the finger roll. Jamir Watkins had his pocket picked. Great defense by Kason Harris, and Doucette lays it in transition.
Defense, and then give it to his teammate Doucette to finish at the rim through.
Watkins tries to turn the corner. Nice finish.
Through the contact, Sean.
So too is Tommy Camerad. Jones dishes it out to Baker. Good vision of the court by the freshman.
Real quick action for a shot.
Davis off the screen. And Ewin cleans it up off the weak side. You can see the confidence in Malique Ewin growing leaps and bounds. And there he comes down with the defensive board. As you might be and as aggressive as your defenders might be. 2.5 minutes without a point for Winthrop. Florida State will try to cash that in, and there they go. Doucette, nifty move, working his way into the paint, and Doucette banks it off the glass.
Body's flying everywhere, Sean, whether it's for a rebound or closeout.
Max effort on both sides of the floor. Thomas keeps it himself in transition and throws it down.
Plays, and they're just, don't throw a live ball loose one, because they'll pick your pocket and go for 6.
Florida State with a 3-point lead, 16-13. Justin Thomas lost his footing. Doucette down low, and there he is to clean up that miss.
Good buddy. Transfer from Fort Valley State, just like a steal for Winthrop.
As head coach Mark Prosser said, they really did a good job of developing him. Inside 10. Ewin. What a start for Malique Ewin. Need to start separating yourselves. You've afforded yourself that opportunity.
And that's been the problem offensively, is the lulls for Florida State. You've got to keep scoring the ball.
And that's a good way to do it. Watkins will pull the trigger himself. Catches front iron. There's Malique Ewin doing Malique Ewin things.
Rebound and soft touch at the rim.
Winthrop does as a team.
Just goes up, follows the shot, keeps it high. Look how he just bobbles it a little bit and still just stays right.
I'll take your reference. I appreciate the reference, and because I can't help you out any, I'll get back to basketball. Down low, Watkins.
And with that, Batman does his thing, scoring on the baseline.
Got a contact down low and has finished several times through it. Jolly up top. And reason to be jolly for Ryan. He cashes in the 3. They are not afraid to shoot the 3. A lot of guys with a significant number of attempts.
100%. The one guy that really doesn't shoot the 3 is Telford, and that's because he's so good in the paint.
Oh, nice pass to Watkins. Yes, sir.
We're here.
9-point lead for Florida State. There's another swipe by Davis, nearly knocked the ball away from Doucette. Left alone, though, the freshman Jones. That's a weak side rebound for Telford. Spins between 3 Seminoles and finishes.
Keeping it up, keep control of it.
Lead down to 7. That's a big bucket for Winthrop. Davis up and under, got the roll.
A good sub at the point, about to take over most of the minutes before the season's over, the way it's going.
Here comes Florida State in transition. Taylor Bol Bowen knocks down the 3 from the wing. Averaged 15 points, 9 boards, shot over 60%, got back his own miss, and lays it in. Into Doucette. Winthrop needs a basket, and they get it courtesy of the senior.
Of course.
Taylor Bol Bowen launches another three. Gets the rebound. Fresh 20 for the Noles. And Taylor Bol Bowen knocks down the floater. That's at stake. Winthrop's looking for their first win over an ACC opponent in a decade. The Noles are looking for their best start to non-conference play since the 2019-2020 season. There's a little bit of context that needs to be applied there, but suffice it to say the Noles are off to a good start and their best start now in some time. Taylor Bol Bowen went up there to get the loose ball, and it got knocked out of play. Florida State's going to try to motor this ball down to the basket. 10 seconds left. Chandler Jackson knocks down the three from the wing.
Together and make a fist, you can punch through a wall. And that's exactly how Winthrop recruits. They put a puzzle together versus just getting a bunch of pieces and hoping it works.
We'll see if they can do better with this half-court set. Inside Ewin. It's a great way to get it done. A team that has really played well. From the halfway point of the first half on, Ewin has been nearly perfect. Couldn't get that one to go. So off the offensive foul, the lead is 17. Nice job there defensively by the Noles. Here they come running the floor. Jackson all alone lays it in transition.
Yeah, a lot of contact down here on that layup, and then heading back the other way. Bol Bowen blocks. Back-to-back blocks, Bol Bowen.
Camarade once again left open. Can't cash that one in either. Their largest lead of the game. Justin Thomas trying to stretch it, and will. And Florida State opens up the lead now to 22. Jamir Watkins tried to close out there on Baker, but Baker beats the D. He was at Richmond, and that's what he adds to this team.
And Coach Prosser talked about that when we were talking about it today. Nice over the defense pass from Dang.
It's still 12 and a half left of the half. Still no luck offensively for Winthrop.
No, and Talford right there to get that rebound. Stolen and cleaned up by Johnson. Wrapping it up and drawing the foul. They rip it from him. And then Johnson comes in, gets the steal, relentless defense.
And there to bring down the rebound is Justin Thomas. His pass, though, picked off.
There's Motorman Telford. This is what we talked about. Whoa, A.J. Swick.
A much-needed three. Great quality to have as a freshman. Daquan Davis, also a freshman, picks that ball up. Good ball movement by Florida State. And Taylor Bol Bowen throws it down.
Takes it in transition. And Jackson with a little one-hand touch. Bol Bowen with the finish.
Top 5 in the ACC in offensive rebounds coming into tonight, has a handful more, and finishes as well. They have trimmed into Florida State's rebounding edge. They've trimmed into the lead. Talford took a step forward there, at least in terms of the team from the free throw line, but you cannot lose Chandler Jackson on the perimeter.
In a normal rotation.
14 points for Chandler Jackson to go along with 3 boards and an assist. Johnson inside. Gets the finish.
Colts injury.
That ball's knocked away. Ewin wins it back. Watkins rises and fires and cashes in from beyond the perimeter. 16 points for Jamir Watkins. Athletic move, but it goes wanting. Florida State brings down the rebound. Chandler Jackson giving it up to Justin Thomas. Watkins for 3 more. Yes, sir.
He looks at me and said, I can shoot it from anywhere with that NBA range.
A 6-0 Jamir Watkins run over the last 28 seconds. Meanwhile, Winthrop still cannot get a finish. That is yet another shot that has done everything but drop. Can they cash in here? You bet. Bryace Baker makes both of them there, and Florida State's lead swells to 24. Brian Jolly back off the bench, brings it across the timeline. Baker can't miss from the corner here over the last couple of minutes.
And reels in the soft pass down the floor. Baker's their best three-point shooter. Looking for another one.
Kason Harrison tees him up, and he cashes in again.
Hey.
Bench, and Jacob try this on for size. He's made.
They're in this game. They came out here to play.
Wilson drives into the paint. Baker Left open on the wing. You can't lose him, especially over the last 2 minutes. Jolly trying to make his way around Dang. Dishes it to Hamilton, and Dang swats it away. Ewin floats it up off the glass, got back his own miss, and finishes.
Quick jumper, a short clock.
Into Thomas, he puts it up. And Justin Thomas knocks down the mid-range J. Florida State hits 80.
But a little more oomph coming with Louisville. More horses, better athletes, ACC play.
Conference play is coming in hot, and so is Florida State.